Based on his experience smashing glass doors to get into Cabela's and Barracks 616 2 years ago, Herbie Brewer has advice for gun shops. Target 8 reached the 18-year-old by phone in prison, where he's serving 6 to 10 years. What should gun shops do if they want to keep these guns off the streets?
Lock it down better. Metal bars through the windows.
The owner of Imperial Gun Works thought his high-profile location on the well-lit main street running through downtown Sparta was protection enough. But in July, thieves smashed through his glass front door and a glass display case.
They had bricks with them, and it took 13 hits to break through that glass.
They escaped with 18 handguns. Police quickly arrested 4 suspects, one as young as 14, after finding a backpack filled with stolen guns in the city of Wyoming. The oldest, who is 24, is facing federal charges. The same group is also accused in the Armory Valentine gun theft in Kentwood the same day. The owner of Imperial Gun Works has since installed accordion gates on his front windows, a look he doesn't like, and a steel front door. Why is that important to you?
Well, just to keep guns off the street, violence off the street.
He plans to install roll-down barriers on the front windows. Between the damage and new security, he says it's costing him more than $10,000.
Can't just fool around when it comes to, this type of stuff that, break-ins and violence, and, it causes everyone headache, whether it's the police or me or just the community.
If you're going to be in the business of dealing with firearms, you're obligated to secure the firearms. First and foremost, you have to be good citizens in our community, and that's part of being good citizens in our community.
Police say they're frustrated that the feds, which regulate gun dealers, don't require better security.
There should be rules dealing with firearm dealer that require them to secure it. That would be federal.
All it would take are a lot of these gun stores to put their guns in vaults at night, but that requires taking them off the displays and moving them.
Some of the other recently targeted gun shops say that they've also beefed up security. Thieves hit RepoCast Auction House in Byron Center twice in late 2018, getting away with 35 guns. Police arrested 7 people, including 3 14-year-olds, and have recovered 11 stolen guns. One of those guns turned up in the hands of a man shot during a shootout with another gunman late last year in Grand Rapids. The injured man recently pleaded guilty to a federal charge of being a felon in possession of a firearm. Now, thieves would have to get through 2 steel doors and 2 metal gates to reach RepoCast guns. After a round of thefts in 2017, the Kent County Sheriff's Department reached out to gun dealers throughout the county with security advice. Lock away your guns in a secure room or in a safe. Barracks 616 vowed to tighten security, installed a front door gate that they said would keep out even an armored car.
Our store, they were in it a minute, but they got in it and left with a large amount of handguns, which go into our community possibly and endanger everybody. Nobody knows where these guns are.
But earlier this summer, thieves hit Barracks 616 again, smashing through a different glass door and again a glass display case. The sheriff wouldn't talk about specific gun dealers, but said that some did not take her department's advice.
I can't answer why those tactics weren't implemented. I know it's easier not to. On a day-to-day basis, it's easier not to secure the weapons because it takes extra effort, it takes extra cost.
Barracks 616 officials recently told Target 8 that they have increased security, but they wouldn't say how. In a Facebook post, Barracks said its security measures thwarted an attempted break-in just last month. As for Cabela's, in a statement to Target 8, the company refused to say what, if any, new measures it has taken. Thieves have hit long-range archery and firearms in Holland Township twice this year, smashing a glass door and making off with 6 handguns in July and 2 long guns, including an AR-15 rifle, on September 9th. Police have not recovered any of those weapons.
I'm a reporter from Wood TV.
The owners told Target 8 they are spending thousands on security, including motion detector floodlights in the parking lot, more and better surveillance cameras, and break-resistant 3M film for windows in the glass door. At Cedar Springs Family Farm and Home, where thieves took 89 guns in November 2017, a spokesman says that they have taken steps to protect their guns, but they won't say what. Most of those stolen guns are still out there. The sheriff says she hopes that all federally licensed firearm dealers, nearly 170 in Kent and Ottawa counties alone, will get the message.
Without fail, if the weapons are not secured when the building is unattended, it will be a target.